What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Eleye Gunner, and I'm back here with another banger, as y'all can see, man. In today's video, I'm bringing y'all boys a special video, and this video is telling y'all boys the easiest and fastest way to complete the power cap event as soon as it drops. Now, as y'all can see, it ain't even out yet, but I wanted to make sure I got this video because this coming up theme is something special, as it's featuring this Russell Westbrook, this Kevin Durant, and this Allen Iverson, man. Now, I ain't gonna do too much talking, but before we get straight into it, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I will be having gameplay in the background as I explain to y'all tips and tricks that I did when it came to the last Power Cap event. And yeah, hopefully it helped y'all out, man. Like I said before, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe so it can get shared out to other people and help other people as well. But let's get straight into it. Alright, man, so to start off the tips and tricks, I first wanted to start off by saying the topics that I have are really not in order, but they are helpful no matter how you get them. You feel me? And the first tip that I have for y'all boys is have time to actually grind the event / pay attention to your time. Now, as simple as it sounds, it is one of the hardest things to do because you will not always be able to be on the game. You feel me? It's just that simple. But when it comes to paying attention to your time, you need to know when your stamina is full, when it's low, and things of that nature, because you want to know when you can use a recharge, when you should. It just those little big things could, hey, get you that bracket 1, get you that bracket 2, or even get you the finishing the event on time. Now, getting to the separate topic, and that is paying attention to your opponent's players instead of power. You feel me? Now, yes, you want to obviously look at power, but a lot of players get caught up in that. Try not to do that, because although a person's power could be high, their players could be garbage, if that makes sense. You feel me? A player power could be high, but the gameplay for that high power cord could just be butt. And hey, that's easy cookers. Now, one thing I do want to add to that is, if you're looking at power, don't only look at the team power as a whole. Look at some of the individual players' power. Because if you have a player that's higher than the player that's guarding you, you could abuse with that one player. So, for example, say you have a 2,000 power Curry, and I have a 5,000 power Steve Francis. I'm going to be able to cook your Curry while all your other cards are fire. They all 20,000 plus. I'm not going to be able to cook not one of them, because they're all higher. But just because you got that one player, you feel me? I could do something. I could work with that. You feel me? Hey, when looking at players, not only look for how good that player is in game, but also look at the shoes / mentors that's on him. You feel me? Once you have looked at the teams / played the teams, remember the team's names that you beat, so you can reroll until you get that team again, because most likely they team won't change. With that being said, you should be able to beat them over and over again. And yeah, it's literally that simple. You should be able to keep beating them. Players to look out for in any event, though, is LeBron, Curry, Kobe, MJ, Damian Lillard, Kevin Durant, Kyrie, Luka, and Clyde Drexler. Now, if I missed any players, y'all boys, make sure y'all leave it up in the comment section to help other people out, because hey, I don't know about all the demons that's up in this game. I think I missed one though, and that is Dirk. You feel me? That card is be hitting some crazy stuff as well. But now to get on to the third topic, and that is leagues. It's simple as this. Try to stay in either the 4th or 5th league, as it will give you the most points. Literally that simple. Now on the 5th topic, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know what topic number this is, but point doublers. Now I want to speak on this because some people use it too early, some people use it too late, and I will tell y'all, boys, exactly when they use it. Try to limit the amount of ads you watch, because when you have used all of your stamina and you don't have any recharges left, they allow you to watch an ad to get a free recharge. But if you watch too many ads for packs and stuff, then you will not get to watch an ad, because you reach kind of an ad limit, if that makes sense. You feel me? To add on to that, do not use point doublers right away. The reason I say this is because you want to wait until you get a good percentage of style bonus. Now, if you don't know what style bonus is what is it? Style bonus is just you having an event player. It's literally that simple. With that being said, that leads me straight into team building. Now, team building is a lot that goes into that, and I will get into it. You feel me? Point doublers goes with team building, and that's because you can max out the amount of points with 3 things: style bonus, point doublers, and brackets. Style bonus is just you having the theme players that go with that theme. If you didn't know, the more the players you have, the higher the bonus. 20% burn bonus per theme player on your lineup. You feel me? Now, when it comes to brackets, you unlock brackets by first winning, and then they tell you a power to get down to, and you have to get down to that power to play in that league. Also, the higher the league, the more event points you get. When it comes to point doublers, though, point doublers double your points, obviously, and the reason you don't want to use them right away is because the reason you don't want to use them right away is because you don't want to double your points till you can double a big amount of points. You feel me? There's no point to double 0%. There's no point to double 20% when you can have a chance to double 100, when you can have a chance to double 80. You feel me? Now, I told y'all players to look out for when you're playing against them. But players to have on your lineup, no matter what power they are, because they're just like that in this game, is to start off rip: Curry, MJ, Damian Lillard, Yao Ming, Shaq, Dirk, Larry Bird, Harden, Clay, and Kyrie. Now, one card that I really wanted to give a highlight to kind of is the Kyrie, and that's because a lot of y'all boys will try to shoot threes with him. Kyrie is not one of those players who shoot threes. He will give you buckets in that mid-range. Yeah. You feel me? I have fun using that card last Steam. That's why I wanted to give kind of a highlight to him. But if you struggle with getting players, make sure you're playing tourneys. And any other thing you can do is join my Discord, because I do giveaways on my Discord server every once in a while. And I also got coin dealers that can hook up your accounts for cheap and things of that nature. Now that we're done with team building, we can get on to free agents. Don't use this unless you're using a point doubler. It's literally that simple. There's no point for you to waste your coins just to get a bonus, and then you're not doubling that bonus. It's just a waste. But now some extra things. You feel me? We're done. But some extra things that I added on was, one thing I did that helped me was trying to make sure that my stamina was never full. It could be 5 out of 6, but I really stressed on not letting it be 6 out of 6. And the reason for that is, if your stamina is full, you're never gaining stamina. You're only staying at the same spot. Simple. It literally makes sense. You feel me? If you don't understand that, you feel me? You have a squirrel brain for a brain. Tough. This goes with the thing that I was just talking about, and that is, don't be scared to put games in auto mode, because while you're busy and you put a game in auto mode, the worst that can happen is you lose. But I would rather lose and get some points than get absolutely nothing. So those are the extra tips that I have for y'all boys. Hopefully this video was helpful. If you really didn't understand what I was saying, one thing I will have is a screenshot up. And it's been your boy Eli Gunner, and I'm out.